Good Thursday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on another gorgeous day for this Thursday, the 21st of April, 2016. Morning pass of the visible satellite this morning showing the clear skies over the New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia metropolitan area this morning, but the clouds are increasing to our west, and we should get some light rain around the region later tonight. More shower and thunderstorm activity could accompany this cold front moving in from the west later tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, sparing most of the weekend on the dry side. We can also see some of the influences here on the Doppler out over Michigan here and western Pennsylvania as the warm front is moving into this region here, and basically a few showers are breaking out just to our west. You can see this basically better on the Mosaic radar here, a large-scale view of the composite reflectivity radar here, with the showers increasing over the lakes here and over the Ohio River Valley area. And some of this rainfall will begin to spread into our region by tomorrow afternoon. But today, another absolutely fantastic weather day. Watches, warnings, and advisories. These frost advisories here for central southeastern New Jersey, agricultural growing area, and also northwestern New Jersey will be expiring at 8 o'clock this morning. Meanwhile, we have small craft advisories for the South Shore and east ends of Long Island until 8 p.m. tonight. Chilly start this morning with that outlier chance of some frost, but burning off very quickly as the temperatures are already rising through the upper 30s in northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley area, and also into the low and mid 40s, already climbing to near 50 in the New Jersey, New York. And we're still using the old microphone as the new microphone. It will probably be delivered today, and we'll probably get rid of all these microphone problems as we head into the future here. But for right now, we're using the old microphone. Hopefully it doesn't conk out on us. On the aviational weather deck for this morning, everything is looking good. Winds derived from Doppler, a shallow low-level jet at about 1,000 feet. Otherwise, the winds are light, and there's very little wind shear across the region. Mostly BFR conditions expected to continue through today. Clouds will be on the increase. Expected ceilings to lower to 10 knots above ground level or lower by this evening. And there is a chance for rain showers that could begin moving into the region from the west after midnight tonight. Ceilings and visibilities could then lower to MBFR at times if showers move over the terminal sites. Winds will generally be southerly or southwesterly through the period. Wind speeds generally about 10 knots, although some gusts up to 20 knots are possible between 15 and 21 Z during today. The outlook is for MVFR conditions and showers and a thunder shower on Friday, mainly Friday afternoon and Friday night, with the passage of a cold front, and there is the low probability of west-southwest winds gusting up to 25 knots Friday afternoon and evening, especially in the vicinity of any thunderstorms. And then VFR conditions expected Saturday through Monday as high pressure settles in over the terminals. So right now it's looking good. 47 in Newark, dew point 35, humidity 63%. The wind is from the southwest at 7, a few clouds already streaming in at 25,000 feet. VFR conditions in place. Philadelphia is looking good too this morning at 48 degrees, dew point 35, humidity 56%. The wind is southwest at 5, and clouds streaming in at 22 and 28,000 feet. VFR conditions in place. Wide scale view this morning of the national sector here on radar and satellite. Already a cluster of new showers and thunderstorms with a watch box over central North Texas area here. And these watch boxes for severe thunderstorms. We have flood watches and warnings still in effect for eastern Texas and the Arklatex area all the way into Louisiana this morning, where torrential rain has occurred over the last week or so, and this is life-threatening conditions here in this region of the Delta and the Mississippi River Valley. Meanwhile, high pressure is exiting the east coast, and our upper low that's caused all of these problems here is beginning to open up into an open wave as it moves into the Great Lakes. And preceding it will be a line of showers and thunderstorms along the frontal boundary heading in our direction shortly. And if you are like me and many others as well, still suffering from allergies, well, it's because everything continues to pollinate. Maple, juniper, and poplar pollen counts today are very high at 11, and they'll continue very high tomorrow at 10.4. And there won't be much considerable difference in the pollen counts as we head into the weekend into early next week, which will all continue to be on the high side. Lightning data, we can still see quite a bit of lightning occurring here over portions of Louisiana, and especially where that thunderstorm cluster, bow echoing severe thunderstorms, watch boxes out in this region here of Texas, and this is all live right now with all the lightning strikes occurring in the region. NAM 4-kilometer composite reflectivity forecast going into the future. High pressure is in control right now. Here comes the rain showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon on Friday and Friday evening. Now, most of this will be light rain and scattered about the region, so not everybody's going to see much more than a quarter of an inch. And as we head into the day on Friday with instability rising during the afternoon hours, we can find isolated pockets of thunderstorms across portions of the region. Again, they will be isolated and scattered. Not everybody's going to see them. Where it's thunderstorming one area, the other area to the south or west of it will be dry. And this could be producing some strong gusty winds in brief heavy downpours and also some very small hail with the instability in place. Now, as the front comes through on Friday night, early Saturday morning, it's hung up here over the Delmarva region a little bit, so we could find some showers and thunderstorms still lingering in the southwestern portion of our forecast zone into Saturday morning as the front begins to slowly sink to the south and east. And then high pressure builds in for the rest of the weekend, and everything begins to dry out nicely by Saturday afternoon for the entire forecast region. GFS forecast into motion from Saturday afternoon into Sunday. Beautiful weather conditions with high pressure in control. Then another frontal system will be approaching the region during Monday night, early Tuesday, probably passing through the region on Tuesday evening. Slow moving, isolated areas where rainfall could be accumulating here on Monday night and Tuesday. Again, not very heavy across the region. Everything begins to dry out by Wednesday with more high pressure building into the forecast region. And then the next chance of precipitation after that probably won't come till later next Friday. Beautiful temperatures today with a southwest flow, upper 60s to lower 70s across the region. And by the time we get into Friday, temperatures again spiking before the cold front comes through. Temperatures could get close to 80 degrees in urban areas, upper 70s. Everybody else over the land masses will be in the 70s. And by the time we get to Saturday, we'll cool back down again with the northwest flow. Temperatures in the low to the mid 60s. Temperatures on Sunday rebound as the southwesterly flow takes hold. Temperatures in the lower 60s around the coast, mid and upper 60s over the interior. Temperatures on Monday again, upper 50s to near 60 north, and mid to upper 60s to 70 south and west. By the time we get to Tuesday, temperatures again generally running anywhere from around 60 to 63 degrees. Even though we do not have any red flag warnings from the National Weather Service this morning, we do have relatively dry ground, dry fuels, and dry relative humidity values, and slight winds increasing throughout today and again tomorrow. And that's going to mean that anybody who's smoking or igniting anything outside needs to be very mindful, because brush fires have been reported over the last several days in multiple locations, especially in New Jersey, and one has to be very mindful not to be the person who sets one off. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Outside of everything else, enjoy this fantastic weather day.